Hi, everybody, and welcome to the experience. This is Mish Mosh, and I'm Miss Jen. That was my son in the background who's running the shop. You've seen behind the scenes, behind the curtain today. Thank you for joining us. We just had an amazing interview with Alex Pecknadell and a new creator to me. I'd never met them before, and I would love to meet them, HS Tech, which I'm super excited to know that for Red Shift for Scout Comics that he actually went and did enough research to talk to JPL. I mean, who does that? Do you know someone at JPL? I don't know anyone at JPL. The only reason I know the name JPL is from Interstellar. No, The Martian. From The Martian. All right, I see Matt is in the house. Hey, Jenny, I'm so sorry. I saw you asking questions when we were live, and I really wanted to be able to use them. But we had a double booking problem. We usually have half an hour with each creator, and it meant that I had to squeeze it down into 15 minutes for each one. So I really had to use all my words. So I apologize for that. I usually will have it be fully interactive. This is a Mish Mosh, which is going to be a lot of fun today. It's actually going to be a half and half show. It is going to be half a new collection of old goodies. It'll be probably a little bit 80s and 90s that has not been seen before. These are really cool things that I had pulled very early on, about 4 years ago, just looking forward and seeing what I thought was going to be really cool. So this is a collection that's been hiding in the back room for a while. And then also we're going to be doing a Scout Comics. We get our books twice a month from them directly, and that means usually we get a whole bunch of them ahead of actually them showing up in regular stores. So I apologize. We're going to do a cheat code so that you guys can actually get to books early. Sorry, I actually have all the goodies over here. It's easy to buy from us. If it's your very first time, just fill out the cool scrolling spacecadetscollection.com/REG CBSC. Or you can also send me a direct message in Facebook. I am the Jen King you see. Looks just like this. Actually, it does a really good job if you do that also, even if you fill out the form, because then I can send you directly a really cool handy dandy sheet for when I'm going to be live and where, because I do lots of interviews and live shows all over the place. And I want you to not miss a single one. Also scrolling down there are things like how much it costs to ship, super cheap. I actually made it sheety things so it's easy. All my invoicing happens on Wednesdays. Please pay within 24 hours of the receipt. It ships within 24 hours from our facilities here in Houston, Texas area. And also, there's your shipping costs. Almost nothing. We ship media rate, and that's the way our local post office prefers it. They almost drowned today. They were like, we had a flooding experience here, so. Perfect. Please do. Do not ever feel like you have to buy anything during my show. If you just want to be on to learn stuff and chit-chat, that's perfect. You can also chat with each other in the chat. I like that. Also, while you're over there, can you please share it with your friends? Ring that bell. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. It helps us reach more people. There's lots of people out there that now more than ever need to find a way to connect with people that like the things they like. So you will actually be very helpful if you can do that. I also want to make sure you guys have on the calendars very soon. You've got the awesome Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month going to happen only on The Experience, hosted by Amy Chu and Ming Chen of Comic Book Men. All right, since I actually interviewed some very awesome people, I'm going to offer you their work because it's kind of a mean thing, right, to show you what they did and then not have it available so you can buy it. Just in case you would like to have a copy, Friendo, you heard about it in the interview. This is really about trying to maximize your social media presence, even if it means doing criminal stuff. This is an $18 trade, just in case you wanted to have one. We'll have the actual books, but I still have ash cans for Red Shift for $5 a piece. If you like to have collectibles that are related to the books you're going to love, highly recommend grabbing one of those. And this is the only other comic book creation of Mr. Tack. I have the 1 in 10 of Boy 1 for a whole $9, just in case you wanted to grab the only copy of Boy 1 I have in the entire shop. Jenny, here's the God's honest truth. I watched the movie Bloodshot with Dinesh Shamdasani about a month before it was released. So, yes, I've seen Bloodshot, and I loved it, and I saw it many, many times in the movie theater. Bloodshot's my man. All right, and Incursion is another Alex Pecknadell awesome book that deals with the Eternal Warrior. And as he said, he got introduced to doing this and was within 14 hours writing on it. That one's 15. I don't have one of those. And I can't help you a whole bunch with a bunch of copies of Arcadia. You heard it from Alex himself. One of these two books, Turncoat or Arcadia, is already in talks. So he couldn't say which. Neither one has been confirmed in the public. So you probably know more than most everyone else on the planet right now about it. So for Arcadia, I only have number 3s, 6s, and 7s, and these are just cover price at $4 a piece. If you wanted to grab up all that I own of Arcadia right now, I don't have any trades for some bizarre reason that I don't know. Someone probably already bought them. And here's your opportunity, just in case it is Turncoat, which is the one that's going to be developed. I've got Turncoat number 1s for a whole cover price of $4. I have number 2s for $4, and I have a number 3 for $4. There you go. And that's all there is that I pulled from the guests that we had on a little bit earlier. And now I'm going to get into that collection that I was talking about with you. This will have runs in it and individual books. Brandon's going to take a run of Turncoat, and that means I am now out of number 3. Okay, that is for Brandon Luck. If it's your first time buying with us, you can kind of learn by watching how Brandon does it. He's an expert at this. He's been with us for a long time. Just only call things that you actually want to have. I will just say that if you make a mistake, like let's say you called something during this show and you're like, oh man, I thought I needed a number 2 and it's really just a number 4 that I needed. Just make sure you tell me before the end of the show, because once the show closes, those books are yours. If you didn't need it, then maybe, I guess, give it to a friend that you love. Okay. This is an awesome set of books. I could have put them all together as a one set, but I split them for you guys. Hank Howard. Still no, Brainy. I'm not giving you nothing. No spoilers. Oh, Brad Carbuckle's your boyfriend. Excellent. Awesome to hear. Glad you guys enjoy movies together. All right. This is a Legion. I don't have the number 1 for some bizarre reason. I've got almost everything else from this series. So I split them up by year. Okay. So this is all of the year 1989. It's 2 through 10, and it's just $10. No, I can't. What are you trying to do? You trying to get me kicked out of the bad ideas? Brainy? Brainy's a good friend of mine, by the way. He's really just being a turkey because he can be.
Well, Brady, let me read my copy, and then you can have mine.
That's right. I guess if you get it from a private person, you can totally buy one still. This is Legion 90. So this is the 1990 part of the Legion run, and that is 11 through 22, which is 12 issues, and that one's $20. By the way, these are all gorgeous copies. I'd say VF plus. And this is the entire 91 Legion. And that is number 23 through 34. And that is also $20. And then I don't have quite the entire 1992 part of Legion, but this is 35 through 44, which is 10 issues worth. And that is $20. But if you wanted to have it all together as one big run, that is $70 worth of books. I'll do it for $60 for the whole set if you wanted to have all the Legion. And then you don't have to collect it piece by piece. You can just have the whole thing be done. All right, I've got a bunch of awesome chew. So some of these don't have bags and boards on them, but don't worry, we're going to put bags on boards with them before they go into your spot. These are all cover price, cover price, cover price. I have got Chew Secret Agent Poyo number 1. I mean, why not, right? Poyo.
I love the color scheme.
Mm-hmm. I have one copy of Chew number 32. It feels like that we can't keep any Chew in stock because they get bought all the time. It's because it's Rob Guillory, right? There you go. Also, there's a reminder for everybody to subscribe to the Twitch channel, mostly so you can watch Brainy's awesome dance party that we have on Saturday nights. He is an amazing DJ. He goes by Taji Beats. You should also subscribe to him in all the other places to be able to watch him whenever he goes on, because he has radio shows and all kinds of other fun places that he goes live. But you can have a full dance party with us on Saturday nights on The Experience. That is a Chew number 38. I also have Chew number 40, number 41. I have one copy of 55, 56, 57, 58. This is like a double thick copy of number 60. Another book that we have a hard time keeping in, and the only reason we have it is because it was hidden in this collection. Hey, Deb. I see Deb and I see Jeff. Welcome, welcome. Oh, if we lose power, it's only because of Texas weather. This is a Rat Queens at number 11. It puts Kyle to sleep, the dance party? That's not good. You should let Kyle do requests so that he can have music that'll keep him up. Rat Queens number 12. These are also all cover price at $3.99. Rat Queens number 13. Rat Queens 14. 15. And 16. It's a nice little run there. It looks like 12 through 16. Here's Blue Beetle. He does request. Sweet. I swear to you that there's a number 2 for this series. I don't know where it got. It's probably in this box and got separated from its stuff. Play more Tokyo Hotel. Oh, no. If you just played all Tokyo Hotel, Hannah would be there every time. This is
the entire 3,000 person server on it too.
There you go. There is a Blue Beetle. I have, it's supposed to be a 1 through 12, but I see my number 2 is missing from here. So, hey, if that's true, then I owe you some money back. This is 1 through 12, or sorry, 0 through 12, and that is $30 for your set of Blue Beetle. You know they'll announce that by and by. Now, these are awesome. These are like near mint condition books. I usually see these all hot messed. This is, we'll start with this one. Classics Illustrated, Joseph Conrad, The Secret Agent, just $5. They're nice prestige format books. I also have The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It's a Mark Twain. That is just $5. And this one does have a little cover rub, but it is The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. These are great ways to get the young people in your family to read classics without having to read 12 million pages. This is a true rarity. I challenge you to find it anywhere. This is Hancock, number 1. There's a movie that was made with Will Smith in it. This is the comic book. Hancock number 1 is $25. It is the first time I've ever had a copy.
I couldn't place it, but I was like, Will Smith, but I can't remember like what the movie was titled. Of course, it's Hancock.
Yep. All right, and I have a big old bunch of Guy Gardner here. This is the 1992 run. I have 1 and 2, and then 4 through 17, and then 19 through 26. So it's a full run through 26, except for it's missing 3 and 18. I don't even know if any of those are anywhere special at all. But this is 24 books, all in great shape, for just $30. You can math that out. It's like $1.25. It's like getting to go through the dollar bin and finding a full run and having them not be beaters. That's what that's like. I know Guy Gardner's got crazy hair, but he's a really nice guy.
I mean, his leather jacket's just so cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
You can't pass that on.
Show the gingers some love, man.
Right?
We already have a lot of problems. We're cool people. Don't burn us at the stake. All right. Here is a run of, you have which one signed by Jock? Which one? You might be jealous. Do you have a Hancock signed? Wayne! That's wicked cool. All right, I have the run of Brightest Day 0 through 24. 0 through 24 is only $40. You can also math that out to see that that's a really awesome deal as well. Trying to get you guys in a big, long storyline so you can buy and enjoy for not as much money as you would have to if you bought individual issues, for sure. All right, this has got cover art by J.G. Jones on the front cover here. See? Your boyfriend Brad is a ginger? Success! Ginger love. This is 1 through 3 of the Aftermath Swamp Thing, and it is $20 for the set. This one is highly sought after. All right, I'm going to take down the turncoats. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. All right, move this, move this, move that. I'm going to leave Redshift up here for when we get around to the Scout stuff. Keep working on this box. Oh, Wayne's going to take the hand. Oh, that Hancock is what you have it on. Okay.
Yeah.
Not calling the book. I got you. All right. If you are calling the book, let me know. Let me know. Yeah. That's the truth. So hard. All right. This is a copy of Demon #1. This one has got some condition issues on the very top, so it's just going to be $2. $2 today. Grab it up. All right. Hannah likes this series a lot, so she'll probably be like, whoa. I have Jonesy, which is a nice Boom series.
I like stalking it. I still haven't read it.
Really? You haven't read it? This is totally your thing. Oh, my word. So I have got both copies of Jonesy #1 of 4. I don't know which one's A or B. We'll say that this one's A. Yeah. We'll say that one's a B.
I was going to say that one's definitely the A because that's
the
trade.
This one is the convention kickoff version. Yeah. So that's a variant. I also have #5. These are all just cover price. #6. Then I got a couple of #8s. This is essentially about a girl who is school age, and it's her kind of like trials of like almost middle school. And
it's been on my list.
Yeah, I mean,
I try to get the trades for those just because the individuals are so hard.
To me, I read them and I felt like it was aimed more at like probably a 12 and up crowd.
Yeah. This box usually is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, this is Ian Fleming's James Bond 007, Book 1, Serpent's Tooth. It is a prestige format book, and that is also just cover price, which in this case is $4.95. James Bond. It is slated to be out in October, but they didn't say which year. It's so funny if you see the trailers now, it just says October. I'm like, of when?
Yeah.
Tell me. All right, I've got these. This is an awesome Glenn Fabry cover. This is from DC Vertigo. It's called Jacked. Get strong, get hooked, get jacked. He's got dad bod, and he's ready to use it. These are just cover price, and they are $3.99. Jacked. All right. Since we're close to the break, I got a bunch of Tales of Teen Titans that I'm going to do in a little bit. All right. This is a set of Creeper that is $20. So this is what it has in it. It has #2. By the way, I could not find these online at all, so I'm just guessing at the price. #3. This is the series from 98. #4. #5. #6. And then I've got the 1 million Creeper. So it's just missing its #1, but it has that #1 million part. And it is $20 for that set. They're all pretty covers. And I've got another giant run. A giant run. This is not a complete run. It's missing number 52, which is the beginning of it. And is also missing 1, 2, and 3. So this is the Countdown Final Crisis, number 51 through 4, because it ran backwards. Remember, they ran it from the high number to the low number as a countdown. And it's just $40. And that's less than $1 a book. Less than $1 a book. All you have to do is go find 1, 2, 3, and 52. And number 7 and number 11, I believe, are minor keys. All right. And for $2, I have got Jonathan Lord starring in Silverblade, number 1. And it does have its poster. I know that's what you guys were hoping for. Its poster is intact. $2. Okay, I also have for cover price, a whole $1.50 for y'all. What if number 92? What if Cannonball's little brother Josh and his pet Sentinel? So you're going to need a mask to be inside. All right, this is The Shroud, which I think is a 4-issue miniseries, but I only have 3 of them. But they're in gorgeous shape. Shroud, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, just $6. $6. Brandon, I see your call for What If. I'm going to put it in your spot because Hannah can't touch it. It's pretty old, pretty vintage, but where's Lux part?
Right here.
Ah.
I got to charge my computer last night.
No. Shroud gets called. Who has heard of the comic book series Kill or Be Killed? Ooh, Jenny has a good question. Who's got one of those at home? All right, Jeff Gill, there's your treasure. All right, and I've got some. These are going to be cover price as well, but they're all really nice shape. I've got Guy Gardner, number 30. That's versus Superman. That's $1.50. For they stepped up. $1.75 for number 33. Number 35 is $1.75. 36 is as well. And so is 37. Okay, for cover price, I also have Shanna the She-Devil, number 1, by Frank Cho. Just cover price. It does have a couple little tiny spine ticks. That makes it $3.50. And I've got 2 copies of The Silent War, number 1, for just $2.99. I feel like those have cards in them or something. All right, and these have a tiny bit of stress to them, but I'm selling them at just cover price. So this is Weapon X, number 6 for $2.25. Number 12 for $2.99. Whoa. Number 13 at $2.99. Number 17, same. 22, the same amount. 24. And then I've got, these are just little single shots. They're $2.25 a piece. That's the Sauron, Morrow, and a Kane. And Kane. Get one more in before the time change there. I also have, for $1.99, X-Man number 33. X-Man number 33. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break so that we can hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back to take care of you with some more books.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Mish Mosh.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Jen. You're watching the Mish Mosh Show. I am not a figment of your imagination at all. And behind the scenes, making everything really work, is Miss Hannah. She's been working hard all day long, making sure that everything is straightened away for pulls tomorrow. Because all the new books arrive tomorrow, and it looks like to be a bunch of books. We're making sure to have all the things that you wanted into your pull boxes. By the way, if you have no local comic shop, you should frequent your local comic shop. Please do. But if you have none, you can still get your pull boxes through us. We serve a lot of different people as their pull box folk. We're happy to do that. But please do. That's right. I just had like a thought in my head, which is probably going to come off really dumb, but I like saying funny, dumb things. So during my interview with Alex Pechdel, I asked him specifically for Boom, you know, he has 2 different series that came out through Boom. He had Turncoat and Arcadia. And I said that because Netflix has a first look deal with them, which one did he think would be picked up first? And he says, oh, well, that's already happened, but he couldn't tell me anything. So here you go. You should go back and watch that interview and see if Alex Pechdel has a comic tell. There you go. And see if you can figure it out. It's like playing poker. See if he has something that will tell you which was which. All right, we're going to take these things down from the board and give you guys one last chance at them at a discounted price. The James Bond book that was $5 comes down for $3. So if you want it, you just call it. It'll be $3 now. The Legion set goes down to $50 from $60 if you wanted to have the whole set. That's a bajillion books. I think that's a technical term. If there are any of the Chew books that you wanted, these are all going to be $2 a piece now. If there are any of those numbers that you want, I'm happy to go through them again for you. The Secret Agent, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and The Invisible Man go from $5 to $3 as they come down. Exactly 1 bajillion. Yep. That's the technical term right there. You got it. Also, Blue Beetle, 0 through 12, which looks like it's missing its 2 for some reason, so it must be somewhere at my house. Goes from $30 to $20 as it comes down from the board. Hey, Mark Fish, I see you. I see CJ on. And the Rat Queens that I showed you earlier, which is 11 through 16, they go from $4 a piece to $2 a piece as they come down the board. And the Creeper, 2 through 6, and the 1 million copy goes from $20 to $15 as it comes down from the board. Those are all available. I'll replace the stuff on the bottom after I put some stuff on the wall. I don't like it to be too bare. Anyone huge fan of Teen Titans? I got some books for you. All right. First, I'm going to do the individual books. Okay, so I've got single issues if you want them. And then I've got some runs. I've got Tales of the Teen Titans, number 41s, for $3 a piece. These are all in really great shape, by the way. If anything, they've got tiny spine stresses. And number 45. Number 45s are just $3. Got a couple of those. I've got a number 46 for $3. I have a number 51 for $2. I have number 52 for $3. I have number 56 for $2 a piece. Number 57 was Cyborg for $3. Number 58 for $3, more Cyborg story. And number 59, which has featuring the first new Teen Titans story ever, plus the digest. Those are $3 a piece. All right, now here you go. Those are the individual issues if you needed those, but here's some good runs. I have number 45 through 49 for just $10. Again, these are all really nice copies. They're not junkers. I also have 45 through 60. That's 16 copies of books, 16 copies for $30. Oh, sorry. It's both of these bundles because it couldn't fit into one. Okay. Oh, you guys are going to fight over these. This is Hamster Vice. Hamster Vice book ones for $1.50 a piece. Someone buy one for Kyle. I'm sure he probably has a bunch of those. Okay, I have for cover price of $2.99 two tie-ins to Flashpoint with Booster Gold. That is $46, and that is $47. After we are done with the books in the box down here, we are moving on to Scout. This is all Scout that has not been released yet. All right. Cover price, Deathstrokes. This is Deathstroke number 4 from the New 52 with Harley Quinn on the cover. Number 17. Number 20, Slade's Last Stand. I've got, for $2.99, a bunch of the Teen Titans 23.2, which has Deathstroke on the cover. And number 17, this is the John Romita Jr. variant, still $2.99. Jenny, I have not seen the Japanese movie Tetsuo the Iron Man. Tell us more. All right, I have got Anne Rice, the Vampire Lestat number 1 for just $3. $3 for Vampire Lestat. I did not know it, but this is actually a rarer book. This is Clean Room number 1, Gail Simone. It's a DC Vertigo book. This one does have some small spine ticks. That one is $10. I don't know about it. Superhero robot. I don't know. Are you saying you're the superhero robot, or it has a superhero robot in the movie? Or maybe you play the part of Tetsuo the Iron Man. Which one of those is true? All right, Coffin Hill, number 1 by Caitlin Kitteridge. Coffin Hill number 1 is just $3. Good read. I had to look this up a couple of times. There are no copies online right now that don't have like a store stamp on them. This is the Guild Free Comic Book Day book, and it is actually an $8 book. It's crazy. Anyone out there totally watching the Guild or going back to watch it if they had never done it before? Oh, XJ9 is a teenage robot. Okay. Well, this makes sense. Well, welcome, Teenage Robot. All right, this is Harbinger Files featuring the origin of Harada. I think this is the first time I've had this. I did not know this actually existed before I looked it up. And it's just $3, so it's a good chance to read the origin of Harada, which is retold, I think, in Life and Death of Toyo Harada, but I don't think they get to it in the first issue. I think it may be 2 or 3. But this is a good way to read it for $3. And for only $3, you can get Harbinger number 15. That is the first appearance of Livewire. First appearance of Livewire. Maybe not super important at this exact moment, but you might like having that in your collection. Coffin Hill goes to Jeff Gill. All right, these are going to come down. These were already previously really cheap books, so I'm just going to put them down in the box. The big run of Countdown Final Crisis, which is 4 through 51 here, was $40. I'll take 30 as it comes down from the board. And the Hancock that was $25 is now $20 as it comes down. All right, I have that Guy Gardner run, which is just missing number 3 and number 18. So this is 1 through 26, missing those 2 books. This is 24 books in the set, all in great shape. $30 goes down to $20. And I got a couple runs down here to offer. All right, the Brightest Day Aftermath Swamp Thing 1 through 3 goes from 20 to 15 as it comes down from the board. And the Brightest Day 0 through 24 goes from 40 to 30. They were a steal before, and now they really are. We should call them 911. I've got some Jim. Jim. All right. These are all cover price. If they don't have a bag and board on them now, they will when you get them, so don't worry about that. Gem of the Holograms, number 7. Super adorable. Number 8. Number 10. This is number 11, but it is a variant cover C, 11C. And that is 11D. Those are the Dark Gem storylines. I also have number 13. Sorry, brain. 13. 14. These are all part of the Dark Gem storyline. You've done your research. I agree with you that she's truly, 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 truly outrageous. And I have a truly, 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 truly outrageous annual
Slumber Party.
Slumber Party. Boom. All right, not for kids at all. This is Glenn Danzig, Frank Frazetta, and Simon Bisley. Really gorgeous art, though. This is Verotic Jaguar God number 0. It does have, like, it's a relief print there, so it's like kind of 3D. And it's just $10 for this gorgeous copy of Jaguar God. Weirdly, in this collection, I found Dark Corridor number 1s and number 2s just for cover price. They're $3.99 a piece. The Mysterious Adventures in the Crime-Ridden City of Red Circle. Image Comics. Bowen takes the Jaguar God. There you go, Wayne Bowen. I have a flip book of the Defenders and Avengers Sanction, just $2 for that set. I also have the Defenders number 11 for $4. There must be something going on in that. And then I have a Fearless Defenders number 3. That is a Mark Brooks cover, which is gorgeous, just for $2. All right, this is kind of cool. It's very cool. I can't find, this comes with a couple of Dark Dominion cards down here I can't find on the internet. I can find Dark Dominion, that's Warriors of Plasma. I can find like other cards, but not those. But this is Dark Dominion number 1. It is signed by Jim Shooter. Jim Shooter, try getting an autograph from him. That is $10. $10 for autographed Dark Dominion with the cards. Probably the cards are worth as much as what the whole book is worth. It's actually a really good series, by the way. All right, I've got some early Valiant stuff here. That is not early Valiant. There. Best way you can describe it. I like your description of it. It's very clear. All right, these are all really pretty copies. You can see what they were worth back in the day. This is Unity number 0s. Unity number 0s, and those are $3 a piece. They had 17 on them. Isn't that funny? And I've got number 1s for $3 a piece. All beautiful. Good Valiant goodness. All right, if anybody wants any of the individual issues of Tales of Teen Titans, they're $2 a piece now. The Tales of Teen Titans 45 through 60, which is 16 issues, goes from 30 to 20 as it comes down. I'm just going to grab the Dark Dominion. 'Tis yours, sir. Or I've got the Tales of Teen Titans 45 through 49. Goes from $10 to $7 for the set. All right, this is Nikki Doyle Wild Thing, which you're going to be like a number 2 at that. You're going to say, why do I want that? It's because it's got Spidey and a Venom in it. And it's only $3. What harm can it do to own such a cool thing? Howdy. This is Hamster Vice number 1. Still $1.50 as it comes down. And Booster Gold, 46 and 47 are $2 a piece as they leave the board. All right, crazily in this stuff, I've got some bulk stuff so you can have as many as you want because they're vintage and very beautiful. This is the Valiant Reader, and they're $3 a piece. They're still in their original bricks of 5 from when they were brand new and shipped to stores. They never got taken out. I've got a copy of We Stand on Guard by Michael K. Vaughan for cover price of $2.99. All right, I got some Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. All right, I've got Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, sorry. Number 1, The True Believers. Those are $4 a piece. And these are all $4 as well. This is Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 1, the second series of the year. Got number 2.
Literally because it was the second
3, yeah.
series.
Yeah, they just restarted it. Why not?
Yeah.
And number 7. Here's the other series, not to be confused. Number 2. And number 4. If you've never read Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, you are robbing yourself from some joy. All right, the Deathstrokes go down to, what do I have them at? They're all $3 a piece. Now they're all $2 a piece. Harbingers go. Okay, those are Jeff Gill. The Vampire Lestat goes down to $2 as it leaves. Clean Room number 1 goes from 10 to 7 as it comes down. Again, when we come back from our break at 6 o'clock Central, we're going to be doing All Scout. All Scout you guys have never seen before. All of the IDW gem go down to $2 a piece as they leave the board. You can just say one of each, I guess. Trying to knock these down. And the guild goes from 8 to 6. I miss Tina too. You guys need to message Tina and tell her that you like having her around. She's been saving up for a tractor, and her tractor's coming, so I think she's doing that stuff and building out her comic room. So remember how you feel whenever if no one messages you and says that you're wanted. Be a good friend. Just send her a direct message and say, we like having you on the shows. Please come back. It's nice to feel loved and missed. All right. These are all $3 a piece. These are all also never touched before. Vengeance of Vampirillas number 2. And also number 4s. Number 4s. These are all just cover price at $2.95. It's like you went back in time. Back in time. Who likes Red X? Oh, I don't. Are you talking about the Red X that is the new character from Teen Titans Academy? That Red X?
Well, yeah, he's back. It's a different person who's Red X now.
Oh, okay.
In that. But in Teen Titans, the original series, Red X was.
She's fun to watch play again. This is true. All right, I have a big old run of the Defenders. This is a Matt Fraction run. And this is 5 through 12, and it is $20. 5 through 12, $20. I also have Iron Wolf, which is the complete Howard Chaykin classic. It is number 1 for just $5. DC. I like it when she gets in the zone. She just buys all of it. All right, from the New 52 Batgirl, I have the Adam Hughes number 1 cover for just $10. She should have been this week or last week or next week, really soon. And also another Adam Hughes cover, number 2, is just $3. She was getting a tractor and she was getting like an all-wheel terrain thing. Paul, which numbers or both? I have a really beautiful copies of the Demon. This is not the beat up one that I had earlier. These are $8 a piece. The Adam Hughes ones, I think that's both of them. That would be, I'll eat my hat if that second one isn't. All right, Sensational She-Hulk, number 35. I've got 2 copies at $8. Sensational's getting really hard. Hannah's going to look on the inside and make sure.
Yeah.
Or I will.
No, I can. It's DC. It's also Gail Smell.
Uh-huh. We'll take these bad boys down because we're running short on time to get them all up on the wall.
I'll make sure.
All right, another autographed book. This is Harbinger number 12, and it is signed by David Lapham. There's his gold signature right there. And that's the person who did the cover, so you can kind of see his autograph next to his name. And it is just $10 for that.
Yeah.
Elvis!
Yeah.
What's up, man? We're getting ready to ramp up to our scout portion here in just a second. This is a Heckraiser Nightbreed Jihad from the Worlds of Clive Barker. Just $6. $6 for Jihad. Don't type in Jihad. That'll probably get in trouble with Facebook or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So just put Heckraiser is probably better. And from Castle Rain Entertainment, this is Jack the Lantern, which looks like really awesome horror. And it is just $4. Elvis!
Yeah, they're both Adam Hughes.
And a check. Both Adam Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
And these covers look like they're all beat up, but they're meant to look like that. They're supposed to look like old books. This is Valhalla Mad, Joe Casey and Paul Mabry. 1 through 4 for just $8. It's a couple bucks a piece. You don't have to hunt down the rest because it's there. I've got 2 sets of these. Anything Scroll, I hypothesize, will be expensive soon, so get these now. This is Scroll, Kill Crew. Buy this book and or / we shoot this scroll, I guess. This is 1 through 4 for just $10. 1 through 4, and I got 2 sets of those. Oh, and I have a copy of Dark Quarter 1 through 4 for $10. That's a whole set. And not perfect condition. There's a little bit of jankiness on the top of this cover. This is, all of these are the B covers of Jericho Season 4, which turned out to be, actually, that one's just a regular cover. That one's B. That one's B. And that one's B. Those are actually the more coveted covers, and that's $25 for 1 through 5. Yep, there's more coming, Jenny. Don't worry. If you like those, there are more inbound. All right, let's get these down ahead of the break. And when we come back, it'll be all Scout goodness. The Wild Thing number 2 with Venom and Spider-Man are $2 as it comes down. How much was the Girl of Squirrels? They are $2 a piece as I've taken them down here. $2 a piece for Girl of Squirrels. Valiant Readers are also $2 a piece as they come down. You can have as many as you like. We Stand on Guard is also $2 as it comes down. One of each. One of each is this JD. I think it's JD. His thing is, I think, the very last one.
I know. I try to keep it at the back.
All right, JD.
But I don't see it.
Put it there. I was like, maybe it's under J for JD. All right, I'm gonna put it so that the first thing and the last thing are covered.
Perfect. That's all I need.
Ah, you're welcome, Justin. I'm glad they made them to you safely. Also, for $2 each, I've got these awesome Vampirillas. Vengeance of Vampirilla number 2 and 4 untouched. So each of those. You can thank my team in the back room. That is Eddie and company, making sure they get all your stuff out quickly. 5 through 12 of the Defenders goes from 20 to 15 as it comes down. Iron Wolf number 1 goes from 5 to 3 as it comes down. Jenny, I never got into Family Guy, but I did get into Hank Hill. This is Sensational She-Hulk 35. That goes from 8 to 6 as those come down. And so does Demon, 8 to 6. The Jericho run goes from 25 to 15. Dark Corridor goes from 10 to 7. The Signed Harbinger goes from 10 to 7. The Jihad goes from 6 to 4. I guess we're going to list a bunch of runs. No big. All right. If you guys ever wonder what happens to these things, is that they go to the back room and they get listed. So you can buy them on eBay later for full price if you like. Jack the Lantern goes from 4 to 2. The Valhalla Mad goes from 8 to 6 as a run. And the Scroll Kill crew goes from 10 to 7 each. I do like King of the Hill because I'm from Texas, so I recognize all of those people. We really do have those people around, and they're all adorable. Like, I know it's meant to make fun of people, but if you look at them, they're all perfect American representation.
I think that's why I never got into it. Because my family did not grow up in Texas, so it's like...
Oh, it's not...
Yeah.
Those things don't make sense then.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break and come right back with Scout.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Mish Mosh.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. This is Mish Mosh with Miss Jen and
Hannah.
and sometimes Max. All right, everybody, this is going to be all Scout. This is Scout that is coming up. Some of it isn't going to be released for a while, so this is your first chance to grab it up and get into it before anyone else. You can totally talk about it on the social medias and say how much you loved it. Let's see. Things that are coming out. Sweet Downfall by Stefano Cardoselli is a gorgeous book. I believe Sweet Downfall was that one of the just a number one and then straight to trades? I don't think so. I think I remember seeing other issues of it. Oh, I love the art in this so much. Look at the art in this. Look at the art in that. So cool. This one is a $20 trade if you want to get into Sweet Downfall and you missed issues. We actually have also a Space Cadets variant of the number one and a Comic Book Shopping Network variant of number one. All listed online. It's easy to find all of our extra stuff that, if you say, oh man, I wish I had back issues of that stuff. If you go to www.spacecadetscollection.com. Up at the very top bar, it'll actually say shopping or shopping links, and you can totally click on our Shopify or our eBay. All the Scout stuff is actually going to be in the eBay tab. All right. This is Concrete Jungle. Remember, this was the future look where there's aliens about. These are two police officers that get thrown together. One of them is very much straight-laced. The other one is not. They're a bad match, but, that makes for good reading. This is a $15 trade. Concrete Jungle. Jeff Gill needs Sweet Downfall. There you go, Jeff. And a great many of you might already have Stabbity Bunny, but here's you another chance that just went back to print for Stabbity Bunny. This is about a little girl who finds herself orphaned, I think, and has to go live with other family. The problem is that she has powers. She can talk to animals, but she's not aware of it. And her family that is aware of magic knows that there's something special about her and want to take control over her for power's sake, including a very creepy uncle, I believe. And she has a stuffed animal called Stabbity Bunny, which she is completely unaware of, but whenever things come after her to harm her, it becomes alive, but just as a shadow of itself, and will kill whatever is against her. So it's a very cute but very scary look at this. And I guess Stabbity Bunny is the perfect way to
Our cover literally has the Nonstop logo on it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
All right, and $20 for Stabbity Bunny by our friend Richard Rivera, which if you're not following him yet, you should.
I forgot that it had that logo on it, but the regular cover doesn't on the picture on their website.
Oh, it doesn't?
So that's, yeah.
All right. This is one that I don't know. I should have all of the release dates on stuff. I'm not 100% certain when this book releases to the public, but it's releasing today to us. Basically, Scout has said as soon as it arrives at our facility, we can actually sell them. So this is Stabbity Bunny going to JD. This is a Broken Souls Ballad, #1. This is the regular cover. So these are just $3.99. It's a new book out of Scout, of course, and part of their imprint called Black Caravan. Broken Souls Ballad. Cover price plus a quarter for the bag and board because it got really expensive. Jeff Gill, you got one. Wayne Bowen's got one. If anyone accidentally misses this show, don't worry. I'm going to re-show them tomorrow night's new books. So don't want anyone to freak out that they missed Scout in general because we will give everybody ample opportunities to claim. Okay, and this is the web store variant of that book. Web store Scout Comics variant, $15. Their prices for their web store variants are very standardized, so you'll always see them at $15 until they all of a sudden becomes very expensive. That also might happen.
If something really ridiculous that you bought an item and it was completely broken when you took it out of the package, we'll always take a look.
Okay, and this is what they call the retailer variant, and it is $10. It's kind of cool. It's like got them upside down. And I haven't gotten a chance to read this yet, but I will read it for tomorrow's Minute to Skim It, so you will be able to hear all about it, so you can make a more informed decision about what the book itself is about. What was broken?
Is that a question to me?
Yeah.
No, she just mixed up and bought the wrong thing for somebody, but they had opened it.
Oh, yeah. Sad face.
Yeah.
Black Friday #2. I know you guys have been waiting for this bad boy. Black Friday #2. Is this first print or second print? I should have gotten the invoice so I can look at them. up. Black Friday is an awesome series in which all of the craziness of the day manifests itself. Yeah, just first print. Manifests itself as these crazy creatures. So all of that like chaos and people pushing people in the aisles and all the stress and stuff manifests itself into bad things. That is Black Friday number 2. I have Black Friday number 1s and a bunch of different covers still available if anyone missed out in doing number 1. Oh, that's disturbing. All right, this is Black Friday number 2 web store cover for 15. For 15. Really cool. Russ and Steve, I've got your Black Fridays. Also, remember that we do have pull boxes. So if you like all the Scout, we have a lot of people who currently are signed up as all Scout people. So you will have all Scout in your box.
You can also do the number 1s if you're not sure.
Yep, you can just do number 1s. You can just do sci-fi Scout. You can do whatever you want. We do whatever floats your boat for pulls for sure. Here's the second one I was thinking about. Black Friday number 1 second prints. If you are a completist, there's your second print. I like how all of them have got like a scary face on them. Okay, and I also have Children of the Grave number 5. Children of the Grave number 5. I need to catch up on this series. Black Friday 2 goes to Mike Libby. All right, and a very pointy book. Of course, cannot tell you anything about why. Solar Flare number 1. This is number 1, first print, Solar Flare. Pointy book. It is $20. $20 for Solar Flare number 1. Save yourself a lot of stress. Just get it now.
You can't say anything yet. Once it's been announced.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just a pointy book.
It's true.
If I say something is a pointy book, it's something I can't tell you about, but I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
The announcement is that it's really, really good and you should buy it regardless.
That's right. That's it. It's really, really stinking good. This is fun. All right. This is second printing of By the Horns.
Ooh.
Number 1, if you're a completist. By the Horns number 1 is about a young lady who a loved one of her was killed by what she believes is a unicorn. And so now she's just going through life killing any beast with horns, honestly. Which is weird because she rides like a deer with horns. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but that one's got 2 horns.
I guess so. Anything with 1 horn. But she is killing things with multiple horns. So
That's true.
Jeff Gill, there's your Solar Flare number 1.
I really do like the second print cover a lot.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of second print covers, here is Stake number 1, second print. Stake number 1. Awesome vampire goodness, right?
Mm-hmm. I really liked it a lot. I keep forgetting to add it to my poll, but
Not to be confused with Cult of Dracula. Another
one
amazing
too.
book, but a different company.
I just need to add the trades to my books to my box at this point, just because.
Oh, snap. Here we go. It's Ashcan. Ashcan time.
You just caught Wayne's attention.
All right. Tales Told in Technic Horror. Number nothing Ashcan. Tales Told in Technic Horror is $5.
It does say number 1 on it, though.
Does it?
On the Technohorror.
I guess it does, but it also says Ashcan.
Yeah.
Tales for Wayne.
I knew that.
Hey, Max. I'm super confused. I thought Redshift was going to be part of this stuff. Do we not have Redshift yet? Maybe it's still inbound.
Shanice is right here. I'm right here.
Shanice, do we not get any Redshift?
We did not.
Okay.
That's everything we have.
It must be inbound then. So. All right. Horror for, oh, I should just pull it from here. Ashcan. Jeff Gill. And, I mean, I can't imagine that you would ever not want to have this Ashcan. I have a feeling it's going to be the biggest seller of the night. That one is for Brandon Luck. You know you've been waiting for this one. You've been waiting for a long time. This is Mullet Cop Ashcan. $5. Mullet Cop. I mean, I think they just pulled 2 words out of the hat and said those 2 together win.
No, mullets are back.
Oh, are they totally back?
Yes. Yes, Miss Jen, they are back.
Oh, okay.
Mullet!
Mullet!
He
Goes to
posted
Wayne.
that today.
That is hilarious. And that goes to Brandon. I should put the mullets down so you can see it. It also is telling that it's kind of like a pastel cover, right? Isn't that the way it's supposed to look? It's pastel. If it's from the right era.
I want to read that one. From his skill.
I mean, that is kind of true, right? That everyone ended up with like really long hair like Max and I. Like Max's hair is just as long as mine. And Hannah's super long, but yours was kind of long before.
That's true. But I had gotten a haircut the year before, and I couldn't get my haircut last year.
Oh, true.
So.
All right, so that is what we have today for Scout. I'm going to pull out some other cool stuff for you guys. I forgot I had a pile over here of goodies.
Yeah, you do.
Try to make room as we go. Anyone else? Sweet Downfall? Or Concrete Jungle Trade? Or Stabbity Bunny? Okay. Oh, and I didn't offer these. This is coming out, I believe, officially this week. Although it's weird that it's not in our boxes. Red Shift ash cans is the last chance at getting Red Shift ash cans for $5. Sit down with my other ash cans. All right, this is other stuff. You guys ready for other stuff? Oh yeah, Joe definitely. I agree. Yeah. Jeff Gill, Richard. All right. This is second chance at variant covers from the last probably month or so. These are all marked way down, okay? This is the Eden one shot 1 in 10 cover, marked all the way down to $13. The regular cover, by the way, is completely sold out. It's really good. This is the Diamond Retailer April Bronze Collectible cover from Zenoscope, and those are just $20 a piece. So it's kind of like a pink phoenix. This is from a tiny imprint and great book called Bliss. This is the 1 in 5 Bliss for just $10.
Blue.
Oh, Bloom. Sorry, Bloom. Thank you, Anna.
Bliss is by Image. So
Yep. Sorry.
different book.
Bloom. A dork.
It's okay. I got
I am a dork. And I forgot to offer these the other day when I sold out all the rest of my You Promised Me Darkness. Here's your last chance. You Promised Me Darkness. I've sold out of all the rest of the ones I have. This is the 1 in 5 of You Promised Me Darkness. I've marked them all the way down to 13. Russ, I will get you your Zenoscope. I'm down to 1 Zenoscope special cover. Okay, I'm going to put down my Broken Souls Ballad number 1. Again, don't fret. Have them available for tomorrow's show when you know more about it. That's the awesome web store variant. That is the retailer variant. Black Friday number 2 is coming down. Still have another chance at those. Black Friday number 2 variant from the web store. That was $15. And a Black Friday number 1 second print.
Yeah, what is it?
What's up, dude? It's my hubby throwing things at me. That's not even close, man. So I'm super jealous. My husband gets to go to the Cultural Center opening in North Dakota tomorrow.
I'm leaving tomorrow. It's on Wednesday.
Punk, take lots of pictures for me.
And
With 3 tribes, right?
Williston?
3 tribes. Yep.
Yep,
In
it's,
North Dakota.
That's where my cousin lives.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oil industry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sexy man, you want to go to dinner in half an hour?
Sure. Yeah.
Or, yeah, we have to fit it between that and 8:30, but
Yeah,
we can do it.
it.
Yeah. Okay. God, eye candy. There's someone flirting with me, JD. Girls of Dimension 13, number 1. That is the 1 in 15 cover for just $5. Sorry, that's $7. I can't read. $7. Thank you. I like to represent when I'm showing the goods. I love it. Oh, I just poked myself in the eyeball. Andrea is one of the creators, so ask questions away. You can find all you want to know from him. Just like poke him with a stick until you know all the things. Also, we need security over here. That's right. Oh, wait. The person I would call for security is also the same person that's flirting with me. So what do I do now? All right. The start of the second series for Baby Teeth. This is Baby Teeth number 17. This is the 1 in 15. And they didn't change at all. They're $15. Lewis, Black Friday 2A. Gotcha. 2A it is. I love you. All right, this is the retailer incentive cover, so the 1 in 10 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 116 for just $8. It's a below ratio. Wrap it up. All right, and I have My Little Pony, Transformers, Magic of Cybertron, 1 in 10 for just $10.
That's the second one.
That's the second series.
Yeah.
Number 1. We think of Jeff Johns. Usually whatever he touches is really good. He may not be the fastest writer in the world because he's, busy doing other stuff. But usually if you see them say that he's consulting on a film, that he's probably ironing out all the mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, he's a cool dude. Star Wars High Republic Adventures. This is number 4, 1 in 10 for just $10. You would think everyone would be calling for pizza since it's a disaster outside.
Well, we have some deliveries.
Oh, you have some deliveries? Good.
Yeah.
Looks like it's called up too.
This is the Many Lives of Layla Starr, #1. That is the ratio variant for $20. I think it's the one. Actually, I don't think it's ratio. I think that's the one per store, maybe. Oh, Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. It's so weird. I don't know how we miss it.
Yeah, I don't see it pop up at all.
Yeah.
Just call me when you're done.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Did you just say call me?
Oh, I love Tom King.
Oh, yeah. The thing I've learned about
What
fandom and comic books and that kind of stuff is that you don't have to dislike somebody to like another person. You can like all of them.
I mean,
It's
that's,
fine.
That's true of everything.
Don't listen to the internet to say you have to be like hating on something if it competes with the thing you love. It's like it's all good for it all to exist at the same space. Because I love Scout comics, but that doesn't mean I dislike Marvel. That would be a lie. I totally love Marvel. Just because I prefer Marvel doesn't mean I dislike DC, because that's not true either. I like DC. Mullet goes away. All right, here we go. What else can we fit on this board? Oh, you edit it? What? How do I not know that? Dude. Hey, Andrew, will you tell me something? Redshift is supposed to come out Wednesday, right? Because for some dumb reason, I think it comes out Wednesday, but I don't have my copies in the boxes that I had come in, so I'm a worried girl. And edited bullet pop. Is it ridiculous? Because I want to know for sure. It's full of ridiculousness. We can. That's why we have this, Jenny. This is why literally the experience exists, so we can all like all the things. All right, this is Power Rangers. The unlockable cover is 17. Yes, okay, well now I'm really worried because I don't know if I have any. I might have to poke Mr. Hayek. All right, this is a Magic 1 in 25 for just $6.
So pretty.
Is it all done in that ridiculous pastel color? I hope so.
I hope so too.
I don't remember who this one is. Seven Secrets #7. That is the either unlockable or ratio. That one's just $10.
I think that one was the ratio.
You probably know more. What TV shows don't I like is probably the easier question, Jenny. Recently, I just binge watched Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix. Most of my stuff is Netflix stuff.
True.
What I watched right before there, I just binge watched all of Jupiter's Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for the next season of The Boys. I'm in the middle of Invincible. I didn't finish that one. Oh gosh. I love reality TV, junky reality TV. I love The Expanse. This is Once and Future #18, a 1 in 10 for just $10.
You didn't say Forensic Files, Miss Jen.
Oh, and no, that's how I go to sleep.
Yeah,
I
know.
am obsessed. I obsessively watch Forensic Files.
Yeah.
When I'm having a hard time sleep, I put it on because I've watched all of the seasons 10 times through or something.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot because it has 9 collections, not seasons, collections.
Yeah.
This is Wind #6 unlockable for $15. But yeah, there's almost nothing that I don't like. Like if I was going to say I don't like something, I probably wouldn't watch. I probably wouldn't watch like The Voice. The Voice is my thing, I guess. This is the #2 of Magic the Gathering, the unlockable cover, and that one is $15.
I think you would like the circle, Miss Jen.
I keep seeing that, and I probably will watch it eventually. Oh, there's the unlockable. See, the other one's the ratio that's on the board. That one is $20 for the 1 per store. That's Layla Starr. This is the 1 in 5 for Punchline and the Vaudevillians. It was previously a $25 book for just $8.
Do you need the number for the gaming side as well? All right. It is.
We have 2 copies left of crossover number 6, 1 in 5 for $5 a piece. They are like the tattoo looking covers. I have Noctera number 2, a ratio variant for $10. And number 3 ratio variant for $7. Noctera is hot, hot, hot. Punchline gets grabbed up. I didn't think that was going to last. Brandon Luck. All right. And I'll pull anything else that comes through. We're going to take one last break and be right back. Watching Minute to Skim It on the Experience. So, hello. All right, we've got lots of books to review for you guys today. And Hannah just basically showed up just the number 1s and showed them to me, and I was like, "Oh, we have
just for the indies."
Just for the indies, yeah. I was like, "We have got a lot to do."
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Mish Mosh.
Hi, everybody. This is The Experience, and I'm Miss Jen King here at Space Cadets Collection. We're up in the front. If you ever come and visit, please, you can always let me know ahead of time. I'd love to hang out with you and go to a meal if I'm not actually alive. That would be really hard to do. And if I'm doing a show up front, you can actually see me. We've got a big screen TV right above me. Come and hang out. All right, this is last round of stuff. This is going to be truly mishmashy now. You guys ready for a true mishmash? I've got a few comic books, and then we're going to get into some crazy novels. I have found 3 copies of Snot Girl number 3 for $10 a piece. This is stuff I special ordered for the shop. I'm letting you guys have first dibs at this. Here, watch Videodrome. All right, don't ever turn down a sweet back rub from the one you love, ever. All right, I also have for $5 a piece 3 copies of Grizzly Shark number 1. 3 copies of Grizzly Shark number 1, $5 each. Again, I special order these for the show. This is Britannia, number 3, which is impossible to get. Just cover price. I found those, and I said, yes, I must have. Those are those nice books with the cardstock covers from Valiant. And Thin, number 1, from American Gothic Press for just $4 a piece. These are fun things to read. That one's probably pretty scary, though. Oh, and something I forgot to show you guys in the first section. You're welcome, Jenny. Go enjoy. This is Rune versus Venom, the first winged Venom appearance for $10. That one's just a random. Sorry, I forgot to put it in. Then it goes to Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get all this stuff out the way. All right, so I have stopped carrying novels in the store, which I didn't really carry anyway, but I kept on having them appear in collections. So I'm blowing out some novels. Feel no real pressure to buy any of these, but they might be the coolest thing you've ever had.
They look super cool.
These actually are all from the same authors in the same universe. So I get all these. All of these are marked down to just $2 a piece. So this is Myth Directions. Hit or Myth. Mythnomers and Imperfections. Mything Persons. Another fine myth.
I love these puns so much.
So they're very funny. Little Myth Marker. Myth Conceptions. Sweet Mystery of Life. Mything Link. And Mythink in Action. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. So it's $20 if you wanted to have the whole set of these books by Starblaze, written by Robert Esprin. Also, this is a novel, World of Warcraft, Night of the Dragon. Normally a $16 book from Borders for just $2. I also have the official collector's edition with photos and concept art. This is the Rogue One story. And I think this is just a different cover. Yep, that's the bad guys, and here's the good guys. Those are just $2 a piece. Got a bunch of really cool.
I love those.
There's Chirrut. If you don't know, if you didn't know a bunch of stuff about what happened in the movie or the characters, you got all the stuff you need in those. I also have the movie novelization of Elita, Battle Angel. This is a brand new book. It has never been read for $2. Also just came in a collection. Didn't really have anything to do with what we carry, but this is actually a good book. The Duck Commander Family. This is a hardcover book for just $2.
I got my tea.
Got your tea? Yeah, but do you have it in a, what you call it, one of those carry around things?
No. My mom looked for those, though. I don't know if they ever made them. They should have.
They do, but they're old Tupperware ones. So unless you have old Tupperware, you don't have it. All right, and these are some retired science fiction novels. Marion Zimmer Bradley, book 1 in the saga of Darkover. This is Darkover Landfall. M.A. Foster Transformer. Again, these are all just $2. Marion Zimmer Bradley, The Spell Sword. Part of that same universe. Patricia C. Red, Talking to Dragons. The Unwilling Warlord, first time in print. By Lawrence Watt Evans. The Swords of Lankmar by Fritz Lieber. Dragons of Darkness, edited by Orson Scott Card. This is the last novel, and then I'm going to get into some trades. We're not going to do them the crazy way. I'm just going to offer you trades of good deals, okay? Spells of Wonder. Spells of Wonder. That's the last of the novels. That's really all we have left in the whole store. After a while, you realize, where am I going to put these? They're great, but they got to live somewhere. All right, here we go. We're going to go through some trades. I'm just going to offer them at cool prices. It's going to be a one-time through, and then these are going out on the sales floor. So tomorrow they're going to go out. Okay, Black Hammer, the event is a $20 book. I'm going to do that for $10. Actually, I think I need to do the bottom one because I think I've done some of these. Rocketeer at War is $20. I think I'm going to do the one below it because I think I have done these. I've done these. We're gonna skip to the one you guys haven't seen.
We did these last week. It's the bottom box we didn't get to.
Ta-da.
Oh, but the Black Hammer did get called.
Black Hammer got called. Okay, well, then I'll make it easy. $10. I think the stickers are down here on the bottom somewhere here.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to give you some stickers.
Thank you. I'm going to do that.
All right, I believe these are the ones we did not get to at all. If I'm wrong, please forgive me. Still going to be good deals anyway. This is a Clone Volume 2. That is normally a $13 book. We're going to do that for $7. And Clone Volume 3. $13 book down to $7. Don't think we've got a Clone Volume 1 in this.
Yeah, because we did those, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we didn't have time for those last time.
Right. Copperhead. I have Copperhead, which I love this. This is one of those series. It's like the mom is a sheriff. This is a very sci-fi. She gets sent to a planet to be the new sheriff after the old sheriff is killed, and she has her son with her. And basically, the very first issue, she tells him to stay in the car, or in the house in this case. And of course, he doesn't.
Of course not.
No. All right, this is Copperhead number 1. That one's normally a $10 book. I'm going to do that one for $5. And volume 2 is a $15 book, and that's going to be $8. There's nothing wrong with these. I just bought them as a part of a collection, and it saves me one step from having to put them out. So 5 and 8. Crosswind, Volume 1, Image Comics. This one is a crime true fiction, or science fiction, sorry. And it is normally a $10 book and is now $5.
I can do that kind of math, Jen.
Math is good. All right, this is a ridiculous series, so you guys should all buy one of these if you can. This is Dave from IDW. It is like Office Space, but with robots. Is exactly the way. I can't tell you any better what it's like.
Yeah.
And this one is a $20 book normally for $10 today. These are all brand new.
I've seen that comparison a lot for that series.
Very apropos. I think he probably said to himself, "What can I do if I wrote Office Space
with a robot?"
With a robot. This is Curse. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's just I thought I was looking for volume, but this is Curse. This is about a guy who'll do anything to save his son from leukemia, and he has to go and do some bad things or some crazy things. He has to go capture a lichen, basically. So it's a vampire. Not vampire. Werewolf. This one is normally a $15 book, Curse, and is now $8. Weirdly, a mature readers manga that we don't carry, Berserk number 39. A couple bucks will take that home. Russ wants the Dave. And Jeff wants the Curse. Okay, I have got Cry Havoc Volume 1. It's a Simon Spurrier series. Super simple street musician, savage by supernatural terror. It's got soldiers in it, and a monstrous held captive by the rogue beast she was sent to kill. Very cool. This is normally a $15 book for $8. Cry Havoc.
I love that cover. I don't know what it is, but the ones that look like they're ripped when they're not.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah. I don't know why I like that.
Okay, I have got Doc Unknown and Volume 1 and Volume 2. They're by Rangel Jr. This one's called Secret of Gate City. And, oh, how funny. It doesn't have any prices on it. It's unknown. Oh, it's autographed, though. Autographed.
Is there anything that we should look at? What's the best thing?
Best thing here, well, it depends on what you're interested in.
So is it all just kind of like just stuff?
It is a lot of stuff. All over here is like
There is no price on this book anywhere. That is so funny.
action figures are on this side. Kids books are on the.
We'll call them a $10 book. Autographed. There is the Volume 1. Let's see if the Volume 2 is autographed for you. They are by Rangel Jr. They're $10 a piece. This one's marked on the back at 17, so we're at least close. Never had that happen. I have a trade paperback with no pricing on it. All right, Back to the Future. This one's called Who is Marty McFly? Who is Marty McFly? I don't know. This one's a $20 book for $10, and you can find out. All right, this is an Action Lab book. This is the Volume 2 of this series. I don't think there's a Volume 1 in here. This is called Awake. Escape from Gremlin. Escape from Gremlin. This one is normally a $15 book for $8. $8. Here's the Autumn Lands, Volume 2, Woodland Creatures. That one is a $17 book. I'll have that one. That one's $8 as well. Hello. This is Accent, Volume 1. It says the world revolves around you. Here you go. And that is a $15 book for $8. Accent. It's a sci-fi thriller, rated M for mature. Oh man, this is volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 of this series, The Astounding Wolfman. It is a Robert Kirkman series, so you can never tell when they're actually going to put this in development. It is an image book. Normally $15. We're going to sell those for $8 a piece. All brand new, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wolfman. So it is a werewolf, but a superhero werewolf instead of a bad guy. That is pretty cool. And I think I'm going to have to do some of these because I had less things in my other boxes than I thought I was going to have. So Jeff Gill didn't get to come to the last time we went through this box, so we're going to give him
Yeah.
a chance to the goodies. Because he's doing a good question. Oh, did you already claim all the Star Trek? Is that what?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
I
a
have
friend, so.
the Phantom. The Phantom trade paperback is $5. This is the Diamond Hunters from. These are. It's like the stuff that came in the newspaper from 1937. This is the April to July. And these are fun. This is a Marvel graphic novel. It is called The Aladdin Effect. And it's by Jim Shooter. I like how it says James Shooter. And it looks like it's got Tigra, Storm, She-Hulk, and I don't know if that girl is one from the Power Pack or not. But there you go. That is
Oh, it does look like
$5 for the Aladdin Effect.
It does look like her.
Wolfman goes away. Girl, 8 apiece. All right, Jeff. Let's see what else we can find that you don't have. All right. This is a full series of Postal. I love Postal because it's by Matt Hawkins. But I have volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of the series. And let's see, we're going to do those for $8 a piece. Postal. I know, right?
That's all the trades from the main series.
All like brand new goodness. Those are not reader beaters in any way. Yeah, when I showed these last week, I was like going, man, Jeff's going to kick himself for missing those goodies. So I'm glad you get to see them. I did not show this one. This one is Danger Girl, 20 years,
That's true.
with foil on it. It's got foil. And that one, oh, it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. Normally a $10 book, $5. Danger Girl. Postal, all claimed. I thought you might like those, Jeff. I was thinking you might have those, but Frank Miller's RoboCop: Last Stand is $15. Danger Girl goes to Wayne Bowen. I'm just gonna stick it over here. Take your time.
I'm meaning not to figure it out.
Reality Check. This is an Image book. And it looks like it only has the one volume. Normally a $15 book. That one's $8. Reality Check, Image. It gives you some more stickers. All right. I cannot recommend this more highly. It actually has these 2 volumes of Silver, and then there's a like a novel that you should get to go with it. You'll probably have to contact Stephen Frank to get it. It's the only person I've been able to get it from. I see him at Comic-Con all the time. He's a lovely gentleman. But he self-publishes these. This is about a woman who is attached to the vampire world. But it's more complex than you can imagine. This is Silver, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I will do these each for $8 a piece also. Reality Check gets claimed by Jeff. I also have Bloodborne, which is one of those cool related to video game books from Titan Comics. Normally a $17 book. That one is also $8. Silver goes. Guess who? Jeff. All right, 2 of you guys can get this one. One of them I gotta wipe off because it's got something sticky on it, looks like. This is the definitive collection trade paperback of Howard Chaykin's American Flag. Normally a $20 book. Those are just $10. Should always pick up Chaykin if you can. It's a very unique perspective. Got 6 more minutes. I like this very much. It's a 2-time Eisner Award winner, and will teach you stuff about history, so that's always good. This is Age of Bronze, 1,000 Ships by Eric Schanhauer. Schanhauer, the story of the Trojan War. It is normally a $20 book, and that one is $10.
Keep them over here.
All right, I have got the official movie adaptation, G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra. Normally an $18 book, so that one's going to be $9. Pick this up while you can. Valiant Zeros and Origins. So if you wanted to play catch up with Valiant and didn't know anything about it, and you wanted to like get a little bit of information, this is great. This one's got Archer and Armstrong 0, Bloodshot 0, Harbinger 0, Punk Mambo 0, Quantum and Woody the Goat 0, Shadow Man 0, Unity 0, and Exo Man of War 0, and some more content. This one is normally a $20 book. How about $5 to jump in? All right, in this case, this one is a vintage book. This is probably very retired, so I'm just going to do it for cover price. This is The Ray in a Blaze of Power, and it is $13. It's a gorgeous copy. Jeff Gill wants the Valiant. There we go. And Jeff, I feel like you got the other parts of the sword for $5 a piece. If you don't have volume 2, I'll let you have this one for $5 so you can finish it. That might be a duplicate and you might not need it, so I would check first. Another really awesome book. This one has the Valiant 1 through 4 and is a good overarching look at the Eternal Warrior and some other good characters. This one is the whole series of The Valiant, written by Lemire, and it also has been worked on by Matt Kent. That team cannot be beat. They're normally $10 books, but $5 will get you. You did? Okay, good. And this one is the Imperium Collecting Monsters Volume 1 series by Josh Dysart and Doug Braithwaite. Also a $10 book for $5 during the show. Ooh, here's some good horror. This one is Wormwood Gentleman Corpse. It only hurts when I pee. That's what it says on it. That's so funny. So this is volume 2 of the Wormwood series and is normally a $20 book for $10 today. Jeff Gill doesn't have Imperium, but does now. This is Rising Stars, Born in Fire, with a foreword by Neil Gaiman. It is a $20 book for $10. Oops. Here is a reader copy of The Shadow, Blood and Judgment. I'm just going to sell this one for $2 because that one's definitely a reader copy. Put up here with my $2 things. All right, and this is Danger Girl Renegade. That is also a J. Scott Campbell cover, and it is an $18 book for $9 today. 2 more minutes. We got to get out of here. We got to skedaddle because it's time to get ready for the next show on the Experience. Thank you so much, JD, for being my guy in the chair and making sure everything ran smoothly. I think everybody that was on has bought with us before, so we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Next show is going to be tomorrow for new books. You can find us there on the Comic Book Shopping Network. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you guys next time.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today.